to just yell out whatever comes to mind, okay? Don't be afraid to yell out whatever comes to mind. Like if I say your favorite sexual position, you'd say...
Doggy style.
That's my wife. Can someone else talk?
With a broom, I heard.
Yes, with a broom. That's my husband. Okay. Please welcome the members of our team. We're going to start off with the tall glass of water. He's tall as shit, and that's all I can say about him. Zane Cosby, you know who he is. There he is. Give him a round of applause. And now I'm Kelly Cutler. I have two brothers in the show. My youngest brother, who's a spoiled asshole, nobody likes him. Please welcome Matthew Cutler! Matt Brito, Matthew Cutler. And now my other brother, who probably belongs in Warm Springs down the street there, because he's mentally retarded sometimes. Patrick Cutler, there he is! There, boycott Patrick Cutler! And Jim Cameron, come on out, no introduction because he sucks. And last but not least, we have my favorite member of the team. Come on out, Sarah Ward. There she is. Yeah. This is Stewie Jewell. He's hilarious. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to start with a game called Song Styles. We are Froot. Please follow us on Facebook, TikTok, social media. We're in Butte next week at the Copper King on the 23rd, a week from tonight, exact same time. So please spread the word or show up yourselves, because that's going to be a fun show. Zane Cosby, take over Song Styles, please.
Thank you very much. What we are going to do, and thank you all for coming, is get some quotes from you, maybe some ideas that these two can sing about. First of all, what is your favorite fast car? Cars that go, you know, you got like Pintos, and then other things. A Corvette. All right, a Corvette. And where would you take a Corvette on a long road trip? Where you're going from Anaconda to where in your Corvette?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. A Corvette to Las Vegas. So, gentlemen, if you'd start it tonight, we're going to start out with some nice, soft rock. So, gentlemen, if you would.
Spending my time down in Las Vegas. Thought I'd win some money and get some ass. But then I thought about it. I was like, it would be nice to win that Corvette. So I put my money down on the blackjack table. And the guy took my money and he said, maybe later. Las Vegas, yes, I went to Las Vegas with the Congressman Cory Booker. And yes, we bought 3 grams of coke and 3 hookers. Welcome to the show. And then, folks, we had a good time in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas. In Las Vegas. In Las Vegas.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, what is your favorite genre of music? First I hear. Genre means type.
Celtic? Lullaby.
Celtic? Celtic. Thank you. Celtic.
I'm a little Celtic and it's St. Paddy's Day. It's gonna be a great day, so stay out of my way. I'm gonna drink some beer and get into my junker. I'm a Corvette, but trust me, it's a clunker. I may take it over, Jim. Taking the Corvette to Vegas today. Hey, maybe get married or so
Rap.
Rap. Sorry, local girl. Rap.
Yo, I'm a gangster from Anaconda. Stay out of my way, don't you get that, sir? If you don't give me one, pop your slim. Look at my 98 Honda with the 40-inch rim, bitch. I'm a gangster. Yeah. Don't give me this shit that Nevada voted for Biden. I was with Trump the whole way I was riding. I read conservative states I like to masturbate. They never came back and voted for that date. Made no sense. But don't give me that shit. That Nevada is just in Vegas, cause that's horse shit, even though it's the biggest. It's the biggest. You can gamble. This song's going nowhere. I feel it.
Okay, just so you know, all of our songs sound very much like that. Now, to finish out this evening, before we move on to more funnier things, it's hard to say. What is the final genre of music you'd like to hear these gentlemen play this evening?
Slasher.
Don't talk.
90s pop.
90s pop, thank you. And would you ladies bring it home Britney Spears style?
Yes.
I got a new car and Daddy bought me. Well, it's cherry red, you see. And Daddy loves me on my sweet 16. He bought me a car instead of that guy's pee-pee. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. My daddy also bought me a car, and this little bitch was popping. I pulled up to my friends, I said, hey bitches, get in, we're going shopping. But they stood me up and then down. They fucked my boyfriend, he had Down syndrome. I don't know if it was going. We are an offensive comedy team. All right, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. One guy right there clapping. We appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome. No, we have some special guests in the audience tonight. Thank you all. I know half the crowd, so I think we can say we've hit the top, right, sir? Okay, we're doing a game called Who's Line Now? It's Pat, Stewie, and Jim Cameron. Those suggestions that you gave to Matt before the show began, they're on the floor now. They don't know what they say or what suggestions you gave them. They're going to do an entire scene based off these suggestions. And when they pick them up and read them, they have to add them into the scene and make sense of what's on there, no matter what they say, okay? So, give me, where's somewhere where you would take a cruise? A cruise. Anywhere. Florida? Okay, it's the Florida cruise, and they got a problem because these three gentlemen are the cruise staff, and they lost what on the ship? What did they lose?
A child.
A child, okay. These three gentlemen, for whatever reason, lost a child on a cruise to Florida. Okay, there we go.
Holy shit! The kid was just 2 years old! How could you fucking lose him? Yeah, Steve. Yeah, you! It's your fault! Yeah! You're supposed to take him up the ramp and everything. How did you lose him, Steve?
Yeah, tell him, Chad.
Aren't you supposed to be the captain of this boat? What are you doing in the bathroom?
I drive the boat. That's the only thing I do. I look for icebergs down in Florida. And you're supposed to watch everybody coming up the gate. Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? My mind was somewhere else. I was thinking about the Super Bowl last year, okay? Leave me alone.
Well, you know what the mother of the child told me? She said this, Steve. Hungry? I just made sloppy joes. Yeah, she said that to me after she lost the kid, and I thought to myself, wait, is this kid inside the sloppy joes?
She pays as much attention as Steve does. Steve, you're an idiot.
Oh, yeah? You know what I did to fix this situation? Well, I took his mother and threw her off the boat.
That's two people we've lost now.
And just before I threw her off, I heard incest is common in Deer Lodge, Montana.
Yeah, everyone in Florida knows
So were they passengers from Deer Lodge, Montana?
Yes,
Or
they
were they just going for a cruise and they thought the Royals will win the Super Bowl this year, guaranteed?
The Royals? Is that what you were thinking about earlier?
Yes, exactly, the Royals!
That's not football though, man.
God, hey, the Royals would be better than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah? You want to hear something better about you and your sex life? I'll tell you this much. Don't be such a little dick!
Yeah, your little dick doesn't work too good in sex life. Women usually like big dicks. But Steve, how can you justify losing a child and then throwing the mother overboard? That's insane. If I were the captain, like Chad, I would tell you that 9/11/01 was the last time I had sex. I would tell you that. And then I would probably go masturbate by myself.
And he says I'm the one with a little dick. Well, let me tell you something. Go find the mother, jump your ass overboard, and go find the child wherever they may be.
Well,
you understand me?
No, I don't.
Shouldn't he have to take a boat at least?
Fuck that, he can swim just like the
Hold
Mexicans.
up. I got something to tell you guys. You guys think you're so cool. Well, you know what? You know what?
What, Chad?
I can play football better than Jared Jeter.
I am just so sick and tired of you two bitching all the time. I think I'm at Club Moderne with this Rainier beer. I spanked my pet cat last night.
Yeah, you sound awfully ashamed about it, too. Are you sure it was a cat?
I thought it was my monkey, but I guess it was my cat.
I'm pretty sure it was a kitten.
Yes, pet monkeys, and you think Derek Jeter plays football and the Royals are going to win the Super Bowl.
And you think it's a great idea to have this discussion entirely in the women's bathroom?
Well, yeah, it's secretive, and this is an all-fake cruise.
Oh my gosh.
And we're looking for the mother because we lost the child.
Yes.
You know what we should do? We should put out an APB. We should tell the Coast Guard that I just did some heroin out in the parking lot before we got on this cruise ship. I don't know where we are anymore.
And see. Alright, yeah, having fun now. Okay, we're going to do something called infomercial now. This is a series of commercials that are very, very quick based off of your suggestions. So I'll start with whoever wants to start. And give me your favorite vegetable. Rutabaga. Rutabaga.
Wow.
Hi, welcome to the Rutabaga channel. Today we're selling carrots. Now carrots, they're nice and crunchy, they're very tasty. They can go in carrot soup, they can go on a snowman's nose, or if you're feeling frisky, they can go down below. Hello, I'm talking about a carrot penis on a snowman. Anyway, let's turn this over to my assistant who just built a snowman and see where he's going to put his carrot.
Well, I just built me a snowman. And you know, I got the carrot up in his nose, but down below we gotta have a little color. That's why I picked me a rutabaga. It wasn't that time.
To the left, to the left.
Give me your favorite holiday season.
Halloween.
Halloween. Well, getting close to Halloween, and we all like our candy during Halloween. And our most favorite Halloween candy is candy corn.
Oh yeah, candy corn!
We got a special down here in Walmart. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that candy corn?
Yeah, candy corn! We sell candy corn! Down at Walmart, it's the one that's candy corn with the 3 different things on it. You always see it, but no one really likes eating that shit, you know?
It's kind of like the women you find down there at Walmart. No one really wants to eat.
Ah, seriously? Okay, can I get a restaurant in Montana?
Casa Grandes.
Casa Grandes, alright.
Mama cheese.
Welcome to Casa Grandes. We are now fully open for dining 100% after the pandemic. you still do have to wear a mask, 2 in front of your table, even when you're pissing and shitting next to the person next to you. So, Casa Grande is now fully open, and here's one of our patrons now. It's Scott. He weighs 500 pounds. He eats here every day. Scott, tell him how happy you are to be back.
I'm so glad to be back. Casa Grande's just after I hit up Old Bellows. Man, this is nice. The food is so delicately made, it just goes right in your mouth and right out your fucking ass so fast.
Thank you, Steve. This is a kid's show. This is being shown on PBS.
Give me your favorite occupation.
Garbage man.
Garbage man. Well, kids, do you like to pick up garbage at the playground? I got something for you. This thing is so unbelievable that I can't even say it out loud. You, the retarded kid up front.
Are we gonna talk to the garbage man?
Yes! There you go, Billy!
I'm so excited. He's my favorite. He smells great, he looks strong, and he drives straight down alleys.
And you know what? He also tastes great.
Switch.
What is the worst part of going to church besides having to go to church?
Only having 1 drink of wine.
Only having 1 drink of wine. Now, if you can tell by my body, I've almost made it 1 week without a drink. And then I went to church, and I had to have 1 drink. And with us, we have the Pope himself to explain why we're allowed 1 drink.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to the infomercial. Thank you, My Holiness. Now we have 1 drink for 1 reason and 1 reason only.
And
Uno is a universal language, so everywhere around the world we know Uno is 1 drink.
so if I had a reverse card, would we still have Uno?
There you'd have to spit it back in the cup.
Switch.
Could I get a famous, iconic building?
Finland.
The Finland. Oh, hello and good day to you. I see that today we bring to you the most amusement of amusements of amusements of people and places around the world. Today we bring the owner of the Finland, who's been in secrecy for the past 5 years. Tell us, this grand reopening you're looking at.
Nobody knows who I am since they blurred out my face. I once stayed at the Hotel Finland. I was raped 16 times. And meth was injected straight into my anal cavity.
Well, tell us about the good times.
It's me, the owner. I make money.
Big one, too.
Okay, all right, okay. No one's laughing at rape. Let's not do that one again. Anyways, thank you for coming, folks. What are we doing next? We're doing Day in the Life. Okay, Zane, take it over, buddy.
Could I get 1 volunteer, please? 1 volunteer. Anybody? Arms, legs, mouth. There's one pointing, no hand raising.
Just pick people.
And not you.
I don't want to do it.
Come on up front.
He's just going to ask me some questions.
Oh, great.
And your name? Michael. Michael, thank you for coming here. And so all I need real quick is I'm going to try to hit your day as quickly as possible. And then these professional acting people will try to replay your day down to a T. So we always like to start out with, how did your day start? You were evidently in bed. You got up. What time did you arise? 5. And what happened after that?
Drove down.
You got up at 5 to drive to Helena. Well, some people have shitty job choices. You got to Helena, what happened there?
Got yelled at by people with brown hats.
Got yelled at people with round hats. It's tough being a minor. And he's over 18, he votes. That's an age and job joke. All right. You got yelled at, and then what happened? You guys did some work. You had lunch, I'm assuming?
Did lots of push-ups and then lunch.
A lot of push-ups and then lunch. Very good. And where was lunch at? Just
The pizza ranch.
you did push-ups and went to the pizza ranch. Oh, to be young and not have cholesterol issues. After the pizza ranch, afternoon leg time, was it computers, was it paperwork, was it
More yelling.
more yelling? More yelling. It sounds like you've been married too long. After you had more yelling, at the end of the day, what happened at the end of the day?
I came home to some ugly parents.
Came home to some ugly parents. I heard half that story is true. I would do your mom. Anywho, so you saw your parents. What? I mean, they're ugly. What did they do?
Yelling and push-ups.
Yelling and push-ups. Oh my God, Kent, you got more poop inside of you than out. All right, and then you ended up here at this beautiful show. We want.
I said I had to.
Came from someone else's. Thank you very much. Now, for your enjoyment, Michael's Day in replay.
Oh, I better just get up. Damn, I'm sexy. Maybe I should put some clothes on. Why? What am I putting on pantyhose for? I have to go to drill today. Better wear real underwear. I don't want to shave.
Honey, where are you going? I'm your wife.
I told you I gotta go to work.
Oh, right. I'll go fuck myself.
She does that all the time. Oh, all right, quick breakfast. Better get in my car. See you, wife! Man, that's the fastest I've ever made it home, huh? Whatever.
Okay, your table's right there.
Oh, great, thank you. Could I get a plate?
No.
Here's this napkin.
Hey, hurry up with lunch! We got more push-ups and stuff to do!
Yeah, I'm grabbing it!
Hurry up, hungry! You too, maggot!
Hey, is there any chance we can do some paperwork or computer stuff this afternoon?
Listen, you don't have to do push-ups, it's still a pizza ranch, so take this back. Look, we have free ice cream, but our ice cream machine's down like the Deer Lodge McDonald's. So, we don't have free ice cream.
Do you have those cherry dessert pies?
No.
Always my luck at Pizza Ranch, they always run out of desserts. Oh well, back to work I go. Oh. Moment of rest.
Yeah.
Work's over. I think I might go to the gay bar.
Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell. I'll see you there.
See you guys. Shit, this pass is so crazy from hell to the deer.
Honey, don't speed! Honey, don't speed! Honey, don't speed!
Okay, I don't know how she gets on my Bluetooth on the screen. Oh, and you lost last.
Oh, hey, sweetheart!
Oh, honey.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
I know, it's all in my head. God, you sound so ugly, Mom. What happened? Are you using hemorrhoid cream on your face now?
You've stressed me out all these years. I never thought you'd go in the army like your father. I mean your stepfather. Just give me a hug, son. I love you very much.
I love you, Mom. Dad,
Yes.
how was your day today?
Great. You know what? I went out there. I worked really hard last night on the improv show, and I came up. And then guess what? Today I didn't have any good jokes at all, so I actually invited my son on stage to write jokes on it. All right. Hey, that's parental rights. We promise we don't have plants in the audience, but if we ask for a suggestion or a volunteer, you have to yell something. So we're going to do a thing called hands now, which we need 2 volunteers. Thank you, Stuart. He'll come out there and find you. 2 volunteers. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just have to come up and be our hands. That's it. So this is for Cameron and I, and basically, actually someone else wants to set this up, so I'm doing that. How's it going?
Good. All right. So with this, Kelly and Jim cannot move. Well, they can step left and right, but their hands are controlled by the people behind them. So what is a profession where you would use your hands a lot? Surgery. All right. And what would they be cutting open?
Open heart.
Open heart surgery. All right. And take it away.
Nurse, scalpel, please.
Here you go, doctor.
Did you wash this off?
Yes, I did. I sterilized it like I do every time.
Well, sterilize it.
You're a little bitch.
I can't believe you just slapped me, and I don't even know you.
You cheated on me last week. Here, wipe your face. There's blood on it. There's knots. Oh, that's snot. You know what? I don't want this rag anymore, because I've got a rag of my own.
Wait, whose blood is that? 'Cause if it's yours, I'm concerned. Anybody else's, no.
Don't you point your finger at me.
Man,
I will bite.
my hands are giggling so much behind me, I can feel something.
Oh, I tell you what. Point that finger at me one more time, and I'm going to
Don't you point your finger at me.
I tell you
Don't you
what.
point that finger. I'll point mine at yours harder.
Wait.
I'll point it higher.
You didn't shave very well. Your mask doesn't fit quite right.
Yeah, you didn't shave very well either.
You didn't care last night.
Okay, look. I know that we're married, but we also work together. Now, open the handbook. Tell me how to do this shit.
Look at the diagram. I know you can't read, you stupid ass.
Here, hold this. I forgot. It's not an abortion. It's a open heart surgery. So. Take it!
You will know that.
Get it off my nipple. Okay. I got the scalpel. So where do I cut?
You cut at the chest, not at the nipple.
Oh, if you yell at me one more time, I will slit your throat. You
my God!
Oh,
there you go. There you go. Just say one more thing, and I'm going to hit you across your ugly mug.
Look, baby, I don't want to fight like this, okay? Just put the clothes hanger down. Let me grab it from you. Let me tell my hands to grab it from you and throw it on the ground. There. Well, my brain's a little slow today. Now listen. Come here, you big hunk of fuck. Good job, brother. Now, hand for volunteers, please. Okay, so we got next. Okay. Oh, you want to set up your store? All right, so Cameron here, Senior 2 is going to do a historic stand-up, which you'll give him a historical character, and he'll just make up a bunch of jokes here and do a stand-up act here in a couple different scenes. So, can I get someone from way in the past, maybe a ruler or some type of captain or a king or something? Any historical character? Napoleon! So Jim Cameron's going to be Napoleon. We will do that here after a couple scenes here. Our next scene is
It's called stand, sit, lay, mat, stew, and cat are in this. Essentially, it's a scene that you set up, but one of them always has to be sitting during the scene, one of them always has to be standing, and one of them always has to be laying down. If one of them moves, then they all have to adjust to figure out who's sitting, who's standing, who's laying down, so they have to watch each other. So give me a professional relationship, a professional occupation other than doctor, because we just did that.
Therapist.
Therapist, okay. So we're in a therapist's office, and what is his deal? What are we talking about? Why is he at the office?
Erectile
dysfunction at the therapist office. Okay, erectile dysfunction at the therapist office. Not sure that's the right doctor to go to, but let's watch it anyways. Okay, go ahead.
You know, doctor, women, they never really liked me. And I have no idea why. It's understandable looking at you. This case is pretty regular in my job here. I think my assistant here, Terry over here, is gonna take care of it for me. Terry! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. And arrest him. He takes care of it. Jerry, hi, I'm Jerry.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, it's real nice seeing you.
Hey, Terry, I never said you could sit in my seat. But I never. Sorry. Yeah, there we go.
This problem you have, I see that from the looks of it, it's erectile, right?
Yeah, it's a reptile.
So I understand lately that the wife hasn't been really, how do you say?
She hasn't been exactly putting out.
Giving it, yeah, not putting out.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. Next time you lay though, act like you care more.
Okay.
See, the issue is, I haven't exactly been able to get it in.
I said you're doing great, but get out of my seat.
Yeah, sorry. So, define getting it in.
Can we start with getting it up?
Yes, that's a good place to
So
start.
I lay down here like this.
Yeah.
And I lay on my
And so
side.
your wife is sort of doing this.
Yeah, and then I kind of grab her.
Grab her vagina.
Yeah, you know what? I can see it, but a better perspective would be sit in my seat and go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Now tell them. That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, you see one of those horror movies with this big, hairy things coming at you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that.
So you're the big hairy thing in this situation.
Well, I think what he means by the hairy thing was it's like the legs were more like this, right? Yeah. And the hair's coming down. Okay, hold on. Wait, it's not just
Is this your hair?
See? All right, round of applause for those assholes. All right, this is called World's Worst, whatever you give us. World's Worst, we use all these costumes, we throw on a costume really quick, we go out and say the worst version of whatever you give us. So, give me a sport, or not a sport, but a profession that everybody would like to be, like an athlete, but not an athlete. What's a professional, what?
Singer.
Singer, okay. World's worst singer. I'm the one boobed opera singer. Fuck you.
Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
Hi, I'm Kurt Cobain.
Just get up there.
Hi, American Idol. I'm a rocket man. Yeah.
I sing to the prisoners, even the rapists. YMCA.
It's the new music. It's the railroad fancy jazz song. A toot toot, a chug a chug a chug, toot toot.
Okay, give me someone in your family, like a sister or something like that.
Ant.
Ant. World's worst ant.
Listen, nephew. I know you're only 7, but here's these box of condoms.
I'm a red ant. I'm a cunt.
How do you like my robe, nephew?
Now, it turns out I'm not actually your aunt. I'm your uncle.
I knew it.
Don't tell Grandma, but you can actually call me Mom.
Well, little Billy, I'm what they call the dyke of the family.
You hold the water back.
Hi, I used to be your uncle. My name's Aunt Ben. Give me money.
Hey, nephew. I'm wearing the lace. Do you have the whip?
Hey, nephew, I'm the second dyke of the family. I work at Montana State Prison.
I am your Aunt Betty, the anorexic midget.
Oh, you're old enough for a little weed, right? Don't tell Mommy.
Now, Sonny, I got a little something stuck in there. I want you to take your tongue and get it all out.
You know I'm worth millions. Leave it to my cats.
Well, I used to be your uncle, then poof, gone. I definitely have a pussy. Because it's Canada. Okay, let's try one more.
Bunch of Canadians in the room. Yeah, okay, right.
Sorry to offend your kind.
All right. Let's do one more. Give me your favorite sports team. Any sports team of any sport. What was it?
The Saints.
The Saints. World's worst Saint. I'll let you guys take that out if you want. World's worst Saint.
Saints don't give a fuck. Guess what I do?
How dis? This really supposed to be who dat, but whatever.
The Pope wasn't here, so I'm the best next thing to say.
Fuck the football field. This is Mardi Gras, baby. Show me them titties.
Hi, I'm Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints. Basically carried the team for all those years. I don't know why you're interviewing me in the locker room. I know it looks like a baby camp. Hi, I'm Drew Brees of New Orleans Saints. My last season, I swear.
Holy shit, Katrina! Oh, man! See?
Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest here tonight to do some stand-up comedy for you. He's got his 5-minute set. It's Napoleon, right? Yeah. Please welcome to the stage your comic tonight, Mr. Napoleon.
No.
Oui, I am the best emperor of all the world. My name is Napoleon. You all know and love me. You all speak French, and I lost my beret. Because you know, I really think they're pretty gay. So, you all know that I went to Waterloo. And I did very well there. Well, maybe not. I love women short and tall. You know, us French, they'd ball them all. Here's one thing you don't know about Napoleon. I I don't like that ice cream that's 3 different colors. But I do like to eat some Marie Antoinette. The Eiffel Tower is pretty tall. Every time I walk this, I want to fall. I'm a little short shit, but I don't care. I walk right up, I can tell if she has hair. Sweet little tongue, that's what I have. Oh, ask the ladies they like it well. I make them shake, I make them breast swell. A nipple here and a nipple there. It's much better than a chocolate eclair. Saute, saute. No, I'm not gay. I'm not Greek, cause them fuckers take it anyway. Look at me, cause I'm short. You think I'm just a little dwarf. It's not right. It's sad but true. I'm much shorter than you. But I'll take my sword, I'll cut you in half, and then I'll have the very last laugh.
Alright, here's a game we all know and love. Just joking, we never play this. It's called Superheroes. Zane, Matt, and Pat are going to leave the room briefly. Jim Cameron, if you can stand by the door and let me know when to come back in. We're going to set up some type of crime scene. Stewie and I are the villains. And when the superheroes come back in, they'll take a suggestion from you, but then they'll name themselves. Kind of sounds complicated, but it's not. But Stewie and I are the villains. So, can I get a, for Stewie, give me an object, any object in the world.
Where?
25 people, any object in the world, square. Fair enough. We got Squarehead, the villain Squarehead here.
Yes. And for Kelly, the other villain, can we get a famous type of ice cream?
Mint chocolate.
Great.
Napoleon man.
The Napoleon man.
Okay, and then we need a white collar crime, not like murder or something, but just something that's really, a small misdemeanor.
Bank fraud.
Bank fraud. Okay, so we're committing bank fraud. I am the Neapolitan man and
Squarehead man.
Squarehead. Okay, let's welcome our superheroes back, please. Yes. Now to start us off with, you start. Okay, to start us off, our first superhero, give me something that you, that stretches, that's not a rubber band, something that stretches.
Stretch Armstrong.
Okay, so this is Stretch Armstrong Man. He is going to try to stop the crime that's about to incur, and then they're going to guess who we are and what crime we're doing. So, he's going to start. When the next superhero comes in, he will name that guy, and then they'll go on. So, Stretch Armstrong Man.
I am Stretch Armstrong Man. I stretch more things than you can imagine. I'm stretching here every single day. With these arms, I can stretch steel. I can stretch all these different things. Oh shit! There's a stretched out human being on the floor. Body parts all over. Hello! Hello, Stretch. There, nutsack face?
It's very warm out today.
What do you think about this crime here? Got my mind stretched in all these different places.
It's like there's a ghost present. I got real cold.
Yes, maybe with those coldness of your balls you can navigate and find out the blood samples.
Well, he's not blue yet.
No, he's not. Stretch your imagination and figure out what happened here.
I'm pretty sure that something happened here.
Yes.
There's evidence everywhere.
It's not quite sketchy, I would say it's stretchy.
If only we had kangaroo one-legged bandit.
Where's the kangaroo one-legged bandit?
Switch. We'll go to the villains like we rehearsed.
Okay, Napoleon.
It's Neapolitan. I'm 3 different things. This, and this. I'm Neapolitan.
Oh, that's right.
Plus, I'm black from the waist down like chocolate ice cream. Don't laugh. It was a surgical error when they tried to cut my umbilical cord. They made my dick longer somehow.
Listen, we gotta find a way to get all this money.
I know what we have to do here. Don't be such a shape on your head.
Well, listen, we gotta be sort of secretive about this, and all your yelling about your huge schlong isn't helping.
But you didn't hear the rest of it. My huge schlong, my huge black chocolatey schlong is actually a vacuum to suck up all of these Benjamins all the way up into my stomach to hide them and walk out the front door.
Well, that's a good plan.
Yes.
That's a real good plan. So, what are you gonna use as a bag when you're sucking?
My stomach.
Oh.
It all comes up through the tube. I can fit at least $900 up there, man. We're gonna be rich.
Yeah, fuck this bag.
Yeah, watch the language.
Oh, right. Hey,
This is on Saturday morning cartoons on the CW.
I'm just an L7 weenie, man.
Yeah, your head doesn't look like a weenie. Yeah. Well, we better skedaddle before the superheroes come back.
Yeah.
It's a bank, you just walked in. Oh, the air conditioning, man, cool.
Are you alright? You guys alright? Yes, we are.
Well, balls, it's about time you showed up, kangaroo bandit one-legged man.
Yeah. I knew I was supposed to be here last week, but I didn't know for sure if you called me.
But I'm pretty sure,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong,
Oh, yes.
these bandits suck.
Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I was hearing from the outside. The one guy looks like he's a pretty big blockhead.
What
Yes.
I think we should do is set up a trap for them.
Yes, let's do that.
Stretch, you lay down and act like a dollar bill.
Okay.
Kangaroo Jack,
Yeah, what?
you hold the other end to make it look like a cent piece. And now we look like a statue for money.
Okay, let's go.
This is the last of it in the vault.
Let me get my chocolate dick out to suck up all this money. What are you doing here, Stretch? And kangaroo guy and ballsack chin, whatever you were?
Close enough.
Yeah. Oh my God. So you were onto us the whole time. Whole time? All right. Ending fight scene. Pow!
Penis man?
Yes. And remember, Foster's Australian for beer. So that one's cut for the rest of our eternity. We're gonna try a Irish drinking song. We're gonna do a little intermission. Please support your bar out there, Club Moderne. Give them a round of applause. Thank you for having us. This is great. We're gonna do an Irish drinking song or two and then take an intermission. So buy some drinks, come back. Like I always say, the second half is much worse than the first half. You'll hate it, so come back and check it out. Give me something in Anaconda besides the smokestack, something else big like that. Anything?
Copper slide.
The copper slide? Is that the big one they took down? All right, copper slide, let's do it. Copper slide. Oh, I was in Anaconda. I went to the copper slide. I slid right down.
Damn, I lost my eye.
A guy came up to me.
He said, don't do that. He said, don't do this.
So I wrote on my fat ass down.
So I paid my $3. Then I went right through.
I went so
I
fast.
was like, what are you gonna do? I was pretty drunk. I was pretty wasted.
Then I figured out
That I like to taste it. Oh, I started smoking weed.
one after the other.
I started shooting up with my 2 brothers. Then I got up and down.
The drugs were too much.
I went to Taco Time and I talked to Hutch Such. Oh,
Oh, the slag is so cold.
the drugs were kicking in. It was December. I rubbed my little chin.
My butt nearly froze.
I said, what the hell? I want a refund. And then I fucked the smell. Oh, okay, that was equally painful for all of us. So let's do one more. Jump up here. Let's do this. And give me your favorite restaurant in Anaconda that's not the Hofbrauchs. That's what we had last night.
Mama cheese.
Mama T's. Watch what you say, boys. Oh, oh, she's got some big old titties.
She's got some big old buns.
She's got hot meat.
Teresa's a lot of fun. Sometimes she's not.
She lays on the frosting.
She touched my butthole.
I touch her busting.
Oh, it's so nice inside.
The chairs are so nice.
I order a steak. Put my dick on ice.
The meals are so big.
I can hardly eat them.
It gets real small, but my meat, I love to beat them.
You want some pie.
You want Mama T. She wants Mama D.
She wants my iced tea.
I'm gonna change the letter.
I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna change the game.
Mama T puts everyone to shame.
Oh, Teresa is my friend. She's a big jigger.
She also likes cream-filled pie.
With the climber, she had bigger.
Oh, why do we suck at this game? We should just bag it.
Then when we decide,
Fuck Pat's a Vegas.
Alright, please don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Alright, welcome to the second half of our show here. We're going to play a little thing called Scenes from a Hat. So we're going to take suggestions out of this hat, and we're going to have each one of us, this is an all-person game, each one of us is going to come up and make a joke about these things that you wouldn't do with your grandma, things you wouldn't want to be caught doing, things or places you wouldn't want to go, all that jazz. So, we're going to start with drinks you wouldn't want to order from the bar. Drinks you wouldn't want to order from the bar.
How fresh is that cowboy cocksucker?
It's 3 for $10 roofies tonight.
I'll take a cosmopolitan, please.
How about a cum? Do you got a cum? Like semen? Yeah, can I get a milk? Alright, let's go on to the next one then. Alright, people you don't want driving you around. People you do not want driving you around. Anyone on this team? Hi, this is the Helen Keller Uber. The 46th President of the United States.
Brandon.
Good day, I said we had a
Okay, Princess Diana, hop right in. You'll be Hi, I'm Mark Cease, and this is Emmanuel. All right, things that wouldn't stay in Vegas. Things that would not stay in Vegas.
Look, I got herpes.
All the gold bars.
Things that would not stay in there.
It was a good wedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be in New York in 3 hours. This is a plane leaving Vegas, so we're not staying in Vegas. Wouldn't stay in Vegas.
All right. Things you do if you're from Montana. Things you do if you're from Montana.
So, you're from California.
Oh, trust me, man. I'm from Montana. The Grizzlies always win. Watch.
It's 2 a.m. Doesn't really matter.
Hey, Jack. I know this is our first date. You want to go to the Froot show at the Club Moderne?
Oh, you got a beer there? Yeah, would you crack me one too?
Things you wouldn't do while having sex with a prostitute.
Yeah, so can I get your number?
So, do I swipe the credit cards?
I really like to kiss during this.
Are you sure we can't get married?
All right, let's try another one.
We are prostitutes. We don't know what we're doing.
Things you wouldn't want to be caught doing. Oh yeah, I love church. Oh yeah, church.
So you're a prostitute.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom.
We are Das Froot. I'd fuck me. Jim Cameron.
I know, the game starts in a half hour. I can finish this hat. I knit.
It's called right here. Who cares?
All right, things you wouldn't want to see Biden doing. Things you would not want to see Joe Biden doing.
Let's go, Brandon.
Does breathing count?
It's okay, Kamala. You don't have to go down to Mexico.
Hi, I'm President of the United States. Usually our crowd leaves at intermission, so thank you for being here. What do we play next, gents? Party Quirks. Please say goodbye to Stewie. He's our host. Bye, Stewie!
Bye, Stuart.
You want to say that?
Bye, Stuart.
Okay. So, before Party Quirks, we're going to need a historical, biblical figure for Zane. Who's a historical figure from the Bible that Zane's going to do a stand-up here after this game or a couple games here? He'll do a stand-up.
Abraham. Pilot.
Okay, Abraham? that what I heard first? Zane will be Abraham from the Bible here in a game or two. He'll do a historical stand-up. He's going to go ahead and pick his costume out. You ready for that? We're going to play a game called Party Quirks. Guts, you want to set it up? 5 minutes. Yeah, okay. So, Party Quirks. Stewie is our host. And Stewie is gone right now, so Cameron, Pat, and Kelly are going to show up to this house party, and they're going to have a quirk about them, something that's off, and Stewie will eventually have to guess what that is. They're going to come in one by one after another. So, can I get a disease? Some type of disease?
Syphilis.
What's that? Syphilis? Alright, so Kelly's character has syphilis. Alright. Can I get a famous WWF wrestler?
Hulk Hogan.
Okay, John Cena. Pat is John Cena. WWF wrestler. And can I get a historical woman? A historical woman for Jim?
Anne Boleyn.
What's that?
Anne Boleyn.
Judy Martin.
Sacagawea! Jim is Sacagawea. So we got Sacagawea. Sacagawea. We got Kelly. Who are you?
I got syphilis.
Kelly's got syphilis, Sacagawea. And Pat, what's your quirk?
John Cena.
And he's John Cena. That's their quirks. Alright, let's welcome Stewie back in. Alright, Stewie, the party is yours. Stage is set. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
One minute, please. Oh, how's it going?
Good, I'm melting like the scabs on my balls.
Ooh, one of those types of days again, huh?
Yeah, it's silly, it's silliest.
It's okay. Here, let me grab some ice for you. You can put that on your walls while we're waiting for everyone else.
Oh, I appreciate that. They're bleeding quite profusely. I don't understand the disease, I don't think.
You bleed from your balls, huh?
I bleed from my balls, but they would understand it better. That's why they're not laughing, so I'm not saying the symptoms of this disease, and they would know because they have it.
Well, sure. It should be a fun party, though, if you can take your mind off your balls.
No,
maybe.
I'm having a blast now. I got ice on my
Oh,
nuts.
good. There's chips and dip right there.
Oh, yes,
Give me
thank
that,
you.
too. So, hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Good, man. Yeah, come on in and say hi.
Hey, what's up? Hey, yeah. They call me Steven Tyler David, STD. And they don't call me a cock blocker, they call me a blockbuster.
It's so glad you guys came over here today. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, that's the last person. We'll get started.
I invited her, I hope you don't care.
Oh, you invited someone else?
Well, she gave me polio once, and then she gave me this shit, so I guess you could say we're dating.
Okay, hold on a second. Hey, how's it going? How are you?
I came all the way over here. I thought I was going to meet someone else, and then I arrived in the smelter city.
Oh, it's not that bad. Listen, we're gonna have a real good time here today. Get some chips and dip going.
Yeah. I was just outside there, man. I saw him out there in the hills outside the window. So I grabbed my sniper rifle and take him out.
No, we should be okay.
Sir! Yes, sir!
We should be okay for a little bit.
Hey, deep mouth off at all. I can body slam him for you.
Oh, okay,
Buddy,
Dwayne
sir.
The Rock Johnson.
Close.
Close enough.
Brother.
John Cena.
Oh, John
Thanks,
Cena.
Here, you can have your ice back. Sorry, it's all bloody. Didn't they name that river after your troop, the Clark Fork? Well, because of this, I got Clark fucked, and that's why I got that thing growing on my nuts.
Yes, you definitely have some kind of weird fucked up disease going on.
Yeah. What's that called so I can get the fuck out of this party?
It's an STD.
Yeah, but which one? It's named after my Aunt Phyllis.
Oh, and syphilis.
Yeah.
It's a much better brewery in Helena.
Oh, are you Sacagawea?
All right, folks, get up for Stewie Jewel one more time. Okay, we're gonna welcome a special guest here all the way from frickin' New York to do some historical stand-up for 5 minutes. Please welcome. Oh, never mind. Yeah, from the Middle East, from Egypt. Here we go. Abraham, here to do some stand-up.
Shalom! Hello, how are you? Welcome to the show. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough being God's chosen one. He said you're gonna have some kids. I didn't realize I'd have a nation. How do you pay for that many kids? I'll tell you what, you tax them. You tax them. It's tough. A lot of people have said to me, "Hey, Abraham, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm the father of all the religions." They said, "What about that God guy?" And I was like, "Oh, Dad? Yeah." He said, "Some of you will be this way, some of you will be that way, the rest of you will be Mormon." I don't want to pull out who's my favorite, but I wore their team ball cap, the yarmulke. I mean, go David. Boo Mohammed. I know that's very Western. That's because I'm here. If I was over there, it'd be the other way around. Down with them and up with us. I figure I had 13 kids. One of them would have made enough money to get my bones from where they buried me to where I belong. Some of you need to go to church tomorrow. It's very accurate. I was raised with it. Unlike my third son who's coming along, who was also raised from it. Oh, God. Jerry Falwell's going to be very unimpressed. I'll tell you one thing. I brought a lot of things into this world. But my absolute favorite is the circumcision. You want to see commitment to God? You put something real important right up to something real sharp. Now, nothing against my other kids. They might not nip the tip, but they'll blow themselves all the way over Kingdom Come. I just wish they'd get along. I raised them both the same. My commitment was so strong, I wrestled God. Several years down the road, you'll meet someone else that's gonna think he's the god of wrestling, that John Cena. I've seen him once, I've seen him twice, I won't see him again. I thank you all for coming out to this exciting thing, and Mazel Tov.
Hey, Abraham! All right, Patrick's going to set up this next one for us.
All right, this next name's called Emotions. We're going to be switching emotions for a singer or whatever. Can I get a location of where a big party would happen on New Year's Eve? Anywhere. Brothel. Okay, we got a brothel on New Year's Eve. Now, can I get some kind of fight? What kind of fight are we going to be in?
Yes,
Cat fight. All right. We got a cat fight on New Year's Eve. You guys ready? All right. Go.
I need your ID, son.
I don't have an ID, man. Sorry, I left it in my car. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, if you want to get into the brothel, I need some ID that shows you're 16 years old, okay? This is 1942.
All right. Give me a second. Let me check my car. It's right over
It's
there.
not because we don't want you getting laid by a bunch of prostitutes. There's just a huge cat fight going on right now in our brothel, and I don't want you to get scratched. So I'm going to need some ID.
Does that cost extra? Boss, give me a motion. Sam, go.
I just don't want you to get scratched there. Those bitches have sharp nails. You've seen them. I know you're upset. I just want to know, does it cost extra for that shit? I just can't charge you. I can't let you with no idea. It makes me sad because I want your pecker to get wet tonight. I do. All right. Quit crying because you're making me tear up. You're making me tear up. I don't know why I was grabbing your shit. I'm actually a woman's security guard. Oh my God. Why do I look this way? I'm so sad.
Pause. Give me another emotion.
Horny.
Horny? Alright, horny.
On second thought, since I got so fat, my tits make me horny now. Because they're so big. Wait a second. Did you just say you were a man, but now you're a woman? I don't know what I am anymore. I just want to sit on your face. You are the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. I know. That's what my abusive father told me. I know. Somehow I'm so horny for you, though. Oh, God. I'll tell you what, son. Oh, fuck this audience for choosing that. Are you seeing things? I don't see an audience. I just see a bunch of meth.
Give me another emotion. Hysterical.
There's meth everywhere. I get a bunch inside. Settle down. Oh, that way. Listen. Stop slapping me. I don't know which way to turn. Listen, we're going to go outside and we're going to get those bitches' claws all over us. And guess what? Underneath their nails, they have a thing called syphilis. Call back. Anyways, we're going to go outside. And we're going to get to light. All right, let's go. Hold on. I need an ID, son. I need an ID. I'm not fucking around. All right. Quit freaking out. It's in my car. I'm sorry. I'm on meth.
Another emotion. Disgusting. Disgust. Oh my God, I know exactly why you want to see my ID.
Yeah.
You pervert.
Yeah.
I am not going there. I'm going to get in my car and leave.
I'm sorry. I'm just so disgusted. I know it's 1942 and there is no sexual registry, but I would be on it 100%. I'm a man trapped in a woman's body, dressed as a man with man tits, and a woman who...
Oh my God.
I wish it was 2021 so this made sense to everyone with their pronouns. I'm just so confused.
After all the things you taught me and told me, man,
I am disgusted. It's gross.
Yeah, I don't even, I realize why there's nobody else in line but me, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to offend you and this is disgusting, but can I fart in your mouth?
Oh my God. One more emotion.
Angry.
Angry, go.
Oh, why did I say that to him? Had it in the bag until the fart in my mouth thing.
Dude, just lost yourself a customer, asswipe. Idiot. Can I get my car finally, or am I going to waste more time at this stupid thing? I forgot what's going on in there.
I don't know. Can you? Oh, why am I fucking this up? I want to take him to the Marcus Daily Inn and bang.
I might punch you in the back of the head right now. Yeah, in the face now. You're looking at me.
I'm so mad.
All right, ready?
Touch me.
See!
All right, yeah. I hope that image sticks in all of your heads while you're trying to sleep tonight. That's my brother, by the way. Entrepreneur. Interpreter. This is for Cameron and Pat. They are going to be from a different country, both of them a different country, and they have their interpreter, Zane and Stewie, behind them. Zane and Stewie can speak English, but they can't. They can only speak a foreign language that you give them. So for Cameron, give me a random foreign country in the world, or one you want to make up. It doesn't matter. Chinese, great! Let's just go fully racist. Okay, and he will. For Pat, let's go somewhere. Give me one of the planets.
Saturn.
Okay. Pat speaks Saturnese, okay? Saturnese. So Saturn and the Chinese are arguing over what? Not oil, but something weird. What are they arguing over? What was it? Prune juice? Are you joking, ma'am? I just heard a said not oil, so prune juice. All right, prune juice. We got Saturnese and the Chinese arguing over prune juice. They speak English, they can't go.
Oh! I don't think you're all the guy Beijing, Taiwan, but
Yes. This prune juice that you have made is very good from Saturn. We would like to buy it in bulk.
Saturday night is all right for fighting, but pooping is all on you.
Chinese? Oh no! I got apple and soy sauce.
Yes, the prune juice helps with me going poop all by myself like a big boy. I enjoy many meals, but the prune juice helps digest them and make them all go down.
The Supreme Ruler says, okay.
Yes, all this talking about poop and prune juice is making me have a fight in my stomach. I don't know who's in charge, but I have to go to the bathroom right now.
The Supreme Ruler says, if you use the bathroom, please courtesy flush once, if not twice. And remember, wipe front to back due to decrease the chance of infection.
Oh, béo thùng dòng thì nó mình quá hát thôi. Oh, bố thấy à, bố gì? Oh, bên bạn chạy cái hồ thôi.
Don't tell me how to wipe. I've wiped myself before. Once in Tiananmen Square. And it was joyous in public. I'll wipe however, whichever way I want.
The Supreme Ruler says, deal's done.
See? Hey, yeah. Chinese and Saturn, I love it. Thank you for doing acid before this show. We appreciate you out there. We're going to be doing next a change of motion. So essentially somebody's going to come up and do something very clear like they're bowling, and somebody has to walk in and change that motion to something else in the scene. So whoever wants to start, let's roll.
If you want the Mexicans all the way over the fence, try the hammer.
Okay, now, if you're going to lose your virginity at prom, put more hips into it this time.
Mom. The vacuum stays on the ground. Yes.
Hey, I know you just gave birth, but you can't throw your placenta over the neighbor's yard.
What am I going to do with it?
so proud that you're being potty trained.
Son, if you're going to prom, we need more hips. We need more hips.
Now, as your physical therapist, that's excellent. Keep stretching.
Mr. Biden, leave the children alone.
And for $17, we'll send you a video on how to do these Kegels. Keep it tight.
Well, it's first day of Anaconda Copperhead's wrestling tryouts. Ready to go? Sir, just wash the windshield so I can leave.
Son, if you want to get laid at prom this year, you're going to have to use more hips.
Alright, good time, man. Alright, this one's called Song and Movie Titles. We got two teams, three over here, three over there. And we can only speak in song or movie titles to make sense in a subject that you give us. So give me a relationship that you have with one of your family members. Like a brother, sister. Okay, brother, sister, and they're fighting over what? What was something you fought with your brother or sister over growing up? The bathroom? Okay, brother and sister fighting over the bathroom.
Switched at birth.
You're in town.
Wait.
Kiss him.
Demolition Man!
Wow.
Eyes wide open.
Brother and sister.
Oh, trading places.
That's one of you. One of you gotta come in. The Great Gatsby!
Earthquake.
Above the law? Twister! Kids! 10 things I hate about you. It's 3 o'clock high.
We gotta go to Daddy's daycare.
Baby mama.
7.
That's 11.
Loving, touching, squeezing.
Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Pour some sugar on you.
What the fuck did you say? I don't think they heard it. Is that a movie?
Will be.
Blind date.
Best little whorehouse in Texas.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Almost paradise.
50 blind dates.
15. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
It's a highway to hell.
Sweet child of mine.
She'll be coming around the corner.
Shook me all night long.
Thunderstruck.
Health bells. Throw mama from the train. The Joker. Devil in a blue dress. Devil's rejects. Fuck you. That is all. Alright, see, you already missed out. Yeah. Actually, we should do that. Alright. Hey, Stu. Alright folks, this is a new game. Well, it's not new, we did it last night, but it's the second time we're trying it, so it's so much fun. This game is called Pineapple. We're going to sing a song called Pineapple, and off your suggestions, we are all going to sing the entire song. So, Zane, ask for something, because I can't think right now.
What is the worst job you've ever had?
Accounting.
A dishwasher. The pineapple
There I was, washing those dishes, spitting on the grease, getting those swishes. Then Mama said, don't touch that plate. I turned around, popped her in the fucking face. Pineapple, hey, pineapple. So I guarantee that'll be an experience you never ever do again the rest of your life. Because this is our last show ever. Zane wants to do a mass suicide tonight. Okay, we're not going there.
Drink your Kool-Aid.
We're doing a game now called Props, thanks to our buddy Stewie Jewell, who always goes into our theater and Deer Lodge and grabs all this random shit for us to make stuff up with. So this is a game called Props.
Dad, would you quit picking at me?
Social Party of America. Sit on it.
Son, it's school picture day. This is called the diabetes comb.
Because it's made of sugar. Okay.
Elon Musk has figured it out. We now have free power.
What it's like walking the Barclays one.
Your pregnancy test came out a little odd.
How it felt to be the hammer ride at the Deer Lodge Fair in the 90s. Thank you, the two of you that got that.
Well, you see, Sonny, it's awfully dusty down there.
Oh, Dad!
Now, Abraham, how am I supposed to circumcise my son again? Chop.
Now, son, if you step into the van, there's more where this came from.
And puppies!
I'm sorry. It's a Native American Kotex.
I've been so lonely, but you felt it.
Does your wife get mad when you fart in her sleep? Well, amplify it on that bitch. Okay, kids, now let's play Pin the Target on Joe Biden.
I think my accordion's broke. It's not making any sound.
Trump in 2020.
Yeah, I got this pipe in Anaconda. It holds weed, meth, heroin. Okay, Zane, did you fart on my pillow again? 'Cause I have a rapid case of pink eye.
True story.
Don't worry, get that baby out.
The unicorn version of Jim Cameron.
Dear Diary, the Nazis haven't come yet.
Coming out again. Thank you, Club Moderne. Give them a round of applause again. Please follow us on, all the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. We're on there. We're trying to go out, and do this all over the Northwest this year, and then expand from there. So you're one of our very first crowds. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, so follow us and spread the word. And we are in Butte next week, the 23rd, exactly same time as tonight, 8 o'clock at the Copper King Hotel. So please tell your friends or come out yourself. We'd love to see you again. And you can get tickets online for that show. This one's free because this one's shittier than apparently that one's going to be. It's going to be the exact same show. So come out and check it out. But you gotta pay for it. Just like the free word version that you get for 16 years. Anyways, we're gonna do a thing called Broadway Musical. We're gonna make up a Broadway musical in front of your eyes. So to start this, please give me, let's go into space tonight. So give me something out there in space. What's out there in space besides Uranus. Good, we've practiced this one. Okay. Uranus, and the lead character's first name is Rupert. Rupert in Uranus. Welcome. This is probably needs to go Rupert in Uranus. Once, 10,000 years ago, there was life on Uranus with a character named Rupert. He was a lost soul, wondering why his parents hated him and what he would do in life. So he got a job at Taco Anus. They served pink anuses at Taco Anus, and Rupert was the Taco Anus king. Rupert's opening monologue. Yeah, they say I'm go by the name of Rupert, huh? I'm a kind of a stand-up American boy, but got this job at this taco place. Not because I like making tacos or food like that, because out back in this place I actually sold a lot of marijuana and I was making bank. I shit you not. I'm only 15 and my dad knows nothing about this, right? So I'm making all this money. I'm like, shit, I know more business skills than most people in America right now because I'm selling so much pot right now. So then I moved on from pot, I moved to heroin. And soon I was swinging meth outside the Wilma here in Missoula. And all of a sudden, something occurred to me one day that this isn't what life's about. Okay, Rupert is encountered by an angry customer at Pink Taco Anus. An angry customer at the store. Hey, sir, yeah, we got tacos, we got burritos, we got a little bit better stuff in the back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I came in here to get a meal for me and my little lady.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's the problem, sir?
Look what it did to my guts.
Zane's gonna do a solo about what it did to his guts.
It hurts. Where she spreads. Can't stand still. Hurts my will to live. To say to my wife, let's enjoy this, let's go play. No!
Rupert now reels off the menu through song. Reels off the menu they got at Taco Anus. Okay, sir, I know just what you need. A taco with some meat, extra cheese, or rather something you might like. It's a burrito with some spice. Then we have soda, we have iced tea. All this shit looks good to me. Zane, back to your weird solo.
I keep buying in, time and time again. I wait to 40 to start. Now I worry every time I fall.
Let's jump to the scene with Zane's character in the car with his wife. With his wife.
I thought I told you to stop smoking.
I told you I would when you were pregnant.
But I am pregnant, remember 3 months ago?
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, you didn't pull out that time, and I'm pregnant.
Okay, Cameron's solo about him not pulling out.
It was about time that you gave that sperm to me. You always come on my belly.
Cameron's gonna keep singing, but Zane's gonna sing his own solo on why he didn't pull out. Go.
Jack Daniels, you did me wrong. Now I'm singing my I hate you song.
same time.
I'm pregnant.
If he'd swallow just once, you don't want a gut ticket in the butt.
All I do is scream and shout.
Got my dick, I should have pulled out.
It was the best. The cream fell out. It wasn't a pie. My God. Everyone is done. It stayed with me. We're gonna
Okay, let's jump back to the restaurant. Rupert's stalking the shelves. Okay, let's go to a scene, and Rupert's manager enters halfway through, and they have a scene together.
Have a good time with your tacos and burritos.
Yep. Last customer of the day. I'm gonna go light up. Ah, so glad I'm the only one here right
The
now.
manager sings a song about catching his employee lighting up.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh shit!
My employee of the month is smoking hot. Or so I thought. Could be meth. It could cause you death. I could be wrong. So I sing this song.
Okay, pause. Rupert's hallucination comes out and sings a song.
All I see is butterflies in pink. I don't know why this taco place smells like the inside of Uranus. It might be because our special is Uranus pink taco.
Okay, hallucination leaves, back to the manager and Rupert, same conversation.
What the fuck? You were my best guy. And now you're hiding as a sky. Why, you might die. If you don't listen to me and take that away. Here, son, let me show you the way.
Stop! Stop! You don't know what's in that thing, man! Back to the hallucination for the manager.
I remember doing this once when I was in college. Oh, I see rainbows and chocolate rivers. I know where Willy Wonka wants to stick his donk up.
Duet between the manager and his hallucination. At the end, they fall in love.
I feel something I've never felt before.
It's my love for you.
My little whore.
Oh, that's some good shit.
Just give me your tits.
Just one. Are you sure you don't want to?
I do want to.
Everyone joins the stage for the Act 1 finale. Whatever Pat and Stewie set up, that's the Act 1 finale.
Oh, that's how juicy, you know. These Uranus titties. Oh, banging.
Oh my god! Hold on! I never mind! Turn it up to me right now!
Yes,
saw it.
they are monster titties.
Oh my God!
I'm
Everyone sing,
lactating.
everyone sing. Cameron, I appreciate your vigor. Everyone sings the Monster Titty song. He has a monster titty. He has a monster titty. They've got a monster titty. I love my face in those titties. Yeah! Now it's intermission. Rupert comes out as Steve. He's the guy that wrote the play. He gives a quick monologue on why he wrote the play.
Hey, yeah, I played Rupert in the show. Thanks for coming. My real name's Steve. I wrote this because my dad died just the other night. Yeah, a helium overdose. He was filling up balloons for my wedding, and he accidentally sucked on the thing until he died. But I want to say, so it is our intermission. Go ahead and use the bathroom, grab a drink. They're all on me tonight. Actually, charge the piano player, everything on him. That's Kelly Cutler. But I'm just so glad you guys are here watching my show, Rupert. It's really not what I expected to happen here. Like, some of these guys don't know their lines, but I'm glad you all turned out tonight and paid $75 a ticket. So thank you. Short act 2, we got the weird guy that came in the store and his wife's driving in their car. That's how we're going to start act 2.
I'm pregnant. Do you have to smoke?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you don't care about our baby that's unborn.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's called a vagina, not an ashtray.
I know where it was made. I got you at Walmart.
Plot twist, the manager and his hallucination show up in the back seat of the car.
Look at what we're doing. This is fun.
I like looking at both their bums.
I'll take this one by the head. I heard he puts out very good lead.
Oh, why is Uranus so freaky?
The opera of Why Uranus is So Freaky, led by Zane and Cameron in the front seat. Why is Uranus so freaky? It's a big brown hole.
'Cause you have it all day.
It's not a black hole. You haven't got there yet.
I had a baby, I thought you were gay.
You had a baby just today?
I pushed it out, it was early 9 months.
I'm so pissed. I'm gonna give it a punch.
Okay, Stewie's character now comes out to the audience and talks about why it's not okay to punch a pregnant woman. Stewie.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We just want to address this moment. No animals were hurt in the filming of this production. Punching a baby in the womb can be very catastrophic to the woman and can lead to also the baby dying. So there's that.
Zane joined in on a personal story of their own out of character.
They're not paying me shit. I don't care. They said, come sing a song about Uranus. And I'm like, look, I've taken them 1 or 2. You know, I just got out. I mean, it's cool. The other day, he said, what you need to do is go down to old Commercial Street in Anaconda. Knock on the door in the big house. Come on in, we'll give you a job.
Back to the car opera. Right after we punch the baby.
Sorry, I don't know what you are. I've been stuck in this car. In this car. Your mother's up. Your mother's up.
Okay, and then we all fade out, and Rupert comes through the middle and explains where his life's going and how this affected his life.
I can't believe all these people forgot about me.
When I'm at home, shooting up in my vein. Somehow, I wish my mother and father would give me the birthday I always deserve. But then your mother turns out a whore and your dad a perv. I'll sing a song called The Birthday He Deserves with everyone singing and going together. The Birthday He Deserves. The birthday I
thanks for the clapping. No one will ever buy a ticket to see that shit. Baby, let's start writing it, gents. Minus the baby part. Okay, we're gonna do a hoedown now. This is our grand finale. It's a hoedown for everyone. We need some, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna do the Anaconda smokestack because we haven't really made too many jokes about that yet. So our hoedown is on the Anaconda smokestack. Thank you very much for coming out again. And one more time to the Club Moderne for having us. Thank you for staying throughout this entire show. I know we've made some jokes about bitches and hoes, but there is one thing I cannot knack. I spoke from the smokestack and now my lungs are black. Hey!
I took her to the smokestack. I had a lot of fun. It doesn't really matter. I had a gun, but I said, baby, get on your back. I'm gonna give you my own smokestack. Anaconda special, it's got its own charm. Never knew that I'd find myself so far inside the city. I have to see set up titties on smokestack city.
It was Saturday when I came home. Showed up in Anaconda, just like a little gnome. Grew up really tall just to see a couple rats. In my pants, I had the old smokestack.
I met this girl. I asked to see her rack. Instead, she turned over and showed me her smokestack. Then I said, let me see that rim. She turned around. I jizzed on her chin. Oh.
When I think of Anaconda, I think diversity. Now hear me out. Let you see. There's a lot of white people that drive the Hondas, and that big black soot mountain is the blackest thing in Anaconda. Thank you. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Please come out Saturday night. Thank you.